Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am Jay Ho. Got Weezy, producer of the show in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What's going on? What's crack-a-lacking?
Crack-a-lacking. 2017. We still crack-a-lacking.
Crack-a-lacking, yeah.
There we go. My dog. Got a special guest host, my dog, Big Jeff. What's up, Big Jeff?
What's happening?
What you doing?
Man, appreciate you having me out here.
Hey, you know it. You know
Big
it.
Jeff in the building.
Big Jeff been there listening.
What they say, long time listening, first time calling.
Ooh! Yeah, dog. Been knowing Jeff for a solid 20.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, Jeff. Been knowing you a long time.
Yeah.
For sure. Started with GoldenEye. Was that Nintendo 64?
That was definitely 64.
Okay.
It was cheating. But...
I ain't cheat.
Okay.
Now, this is what you can say. What you can say is, this is your excuse every time we talk about.
Not excuse, but true.
But this is what you say. You say, man, I ain't played in a while.
Yeah.
But
you caught me after it was in rotation.
I was still listening, Jeff. Now, what you can say is, no mind, but get a listeners, FSP listeners, a quick bio about you and what you all about, big dog.
All right. First things first, I'm from pre-gentrified South Nashville. So if you know what that means, then you know what it means. I started everything off with that. I ain't nothing without South Nashville.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm a sports fan, true
Yeah.
and true. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep you with a bunch of numbers.
Okay.
Stuff like that. I'm a fan first.
Okay.
Favorite football team, Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Favorite college football team is the Florida State Seminoles.
Right.
And the best basketball player ever is Allen Iverson.
No, like ever in basketball?
Ever. Yeah, ever.
Better than Michael Jordan?
God never created a player better than Allen Iverson.
Shit. That's big words. Man.
Closest thing is Russell Westbrook.
The closest thing is Russell
Let's get
Westbrook.
going. Oh,
yeah.
and one more thing. I'm a WWE consummate fanatic.
Wait. You're what?
WWE fanatic.
Is it WWF or WWE?
It's more wrestling entertainment right now, bro. Like, we here.
We here.
I got the network.
You got the flag.
You know
Now,
what I'm
Weezy's a big-time wrestling fan.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Through and through. So, you know, that now y'all got... That's 2 against 1.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, me and Locke, shout out to Coach Locke, we used to give Weezy hell. And I just, hey, listen, let me tell you something. Still gonna give you hell about wrestling.
Hey, that's fine, bro.
Okay, most definitely. Anything else you want to tell the listeners before we get started?
Nah, let's get going, man. Happy to be here, I should say that.
Okay,
Happy
no
to be
question,
here.
man. We're happy to have you for sure. Are you gonna tell the story about me in your backyard? Are you gonna tell, or is it something you just want to gloss over it, or you just want to let it go?
I think the story's been told on the podcast before.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll tell it again. So,
Okay.
Jeff, Jeff, I grew up in a different part of South Nashville. It's a bunch of sides of the South Side of Nashville, but it's only one side. Let's just be real.
Yeah, we all together.
Yeah, for sure. So on my side of town, you know what I'm saying, there was basketball going on, and I would see a shot to P.O. P.O. be like, hey, man, come over to my homeboy house and hoop. So I was like, all right, cool. Ain't no question. I'll come hoop, So I brought the homies, Now, I came over there, and I caused a little ruckus. You know what I'm saying? That's how I remember it. I caused a little ruckus. I went baseline, dunked that thing one time. One hand, lean, like Steve Francis. Was it not a lean? It was a lean?
No, it was a lean.
It was a lean? All right. So in turn...
Was his rim 8 feet, 6 feet?
It was roughly 9.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Jeff.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And then went baseline, and it was in the early 2000s. So in turn, I screamed, ah! And there was a guy on the sideline. I think it was Crockett's brother. Shout out to Crockett.
Big Crockett.
Big Crockett. He said, "What the hell is he, man? What he is, man? Coming over here doing all that screaming." So I did a little work in that backyard. Shout out to that side of town, man. It was my people.
So do I tell the correct story now?
No, that was the correct story. And then right after that, I never hooped over there again.
There we go.
Never invited. Never invited again. I don't know how I didn't get the invite. You want to tell your side of the story on
Okay.
that? Okay.
Beautiful play.
Yeah.
It opened up for you.
Yeah.
The side, the baseline came up.
Yeah.
You got your nice dunk on.
Right.
See, what he didn't say was it was a little bit rougher of a basketball played on that side. So that yelling he did after that was like, oh, for real? That's what we doing?
Yeah, that's what we doing.
So ask Jay, after that game, where did he and the rest of the crew go after that?
Now listen.
They got up out of it.
Now we left after we won a couple of games, but we never came back.
Never.
But it was never an invite. Because we always have an invite. Shout out to Twan that's listening to the podcast.
You knew you wasn't invited back.
I didn't feel, now, I still talk to Jeff, still talk to P.O.
Yeah.
I ain't talking to anybody else.
You
Beefy was back there.
It might have been.
STEM was back there.
Y'all was always welcome.
Okay, we just didn't get them.
I just never came back.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, but happy to have you.
Appreciate you
for sure. Best of the week, worst week, like we do each and every week. We'll let you go first, Jeff. What you got? Best of the week.
Best of the week, man. Being here, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been listening since the Blog Talk Radio days.
Yeah, for sure. It's trash.
It was growing pains.
Definitely
growing pains.
Okay.
So I've been listening since then. So to actually be here, being able to, sit down with you guys, I'm, definitely best of the week.
So, Weezy, what you got? Best of the week.
My best of the week was Darius Garland, man.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's in his top 6.
Ooh, you feel good about that. You feel as if you got a chance to get the young boy DG. Shout out to DG to PG.
I'm holding on strong.
There's not a chance in the world that Darius Garland comes to Vanderbilt.
I don't see how you say that. Yeah. I don't see the big
whatever you want to bet.
Unless you know something I don't know.
It's whatever you want to bet.
Nah, he might have the inside scoop.
Nah, for sure. I mean, but what I'm saying is, it just doesn't make any sense. We'll talk about it. I'm sure maybe we can get Darius on to kind of talk about how he feels about coming to Vanderbilt, wherever he wants to go. My best of the week is Last Chance U Season 2, premiered on Netflix. It's one of those things where Season 1 was roller coaster. Shout out to Coach Penn, shout out to Coach Like. I learned a lot about JUCO sports, period. So all the stories that they were telling me, stories that I saw in Last Chance U. So Season 2 is on Netflix right now. I thought you were going to say your best of the week is going to Raw last week, man. You had your tights
last
on.
week?
Yeah, he went to Raw last week. He had his tights on.
Well, first of all.
No, you had tights on.
No.
And the boots.
No.
And you was greased up shirtless.
Shout out to my guy Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle.
Kyle is my guy. We listen to the wrestling podcast. We compare notes.
Look how Weezy hot about that. He wanted to know about that.
Next time Raw, it's on me. We going. Me, you, and Kyle. We're gonna be there.
Yeah.
So there was no boots involved. No
boots?
tights.
No tights.
Just down there having a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what about worst of the week, Weez? What you got for worst of the week?
Worst of the week for me was Kyrie Irving, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That hurt you. That set y'all boys back, maybe.
Yeah. It ain't nothing final yet.
Right.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about where it came from.
I got an idea where it came from.
What about you, Jeff? Worst of the week?
No bad. Other than Kyrie, no summer league,
right?
Like that.
Yeah. Just a quiet time in sports.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking this week.
What about you?
Yeah.
My worst of the week, man, was Madden 2018 got pushed back 2 weeks. So I know it's first world problems that we talked about earlier. Definitely first world problems, but
what's your best of the week?
No, best of the week was Last Chance U.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got a podcast. We on the podcast live.
Oh, sure.
I promise it's live. Nan's pushed back to August 26th, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to Cam. We talked about this. The only reason I would even get Madden was something to hold me over until 2K came out. Maybe 4 weeks.
You still playing the baseball, ain't you?
Nah, baseball. Coach Locke took the damn baseball.
Ooh.
That bastard. Nah, shout out to God. But 2K done come out to September the 15th, right? So I would knock out 2 to 3 seasons. Shout out to, right? And talk to me. You can get 2 or 3 seasons in by the time Madden comes out in 2K. So in turn, I don't even know if I really even want Madden now.
You gotta have it.
Nah, man.
Just,
I'm only gonna get 2 weeks out of it.
You don't want to be that guy.
I know, right?
How long you play 2K?
I play 2K. Hell, I just finished my player season maybe a month ago. So in turn now, I got a dry period. I'm watching TV like shit, and I'm trying to figure it out. But
you gonna watch Insecure tonight?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch Insecure.
And Ballers tomorrow night too.
Ballers too. Yeah, that's your show. You fool with that Ballers heavy. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, nah, man, I'm hot about that.
Hold on.
What's up?
So me going to Monday Night Raw
for sure
is a problem.
No, it's fine.
But you Insecure though.
Oh no, wait now. Every red-blooded Black American watches. You don't watch Insecure?
I watch it.
What, come on, man.
No. I'm just saying
right.
that you brought up me going to Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. But you watch it too though.
You saying he brought up he go to Monday
You
Night
feel
Raw,
me?
he's
Right.
Faithful Insecure watch.
You feel me? Like
I'm not faithful. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
No, I watch it. I watch it.
Are you gonna miss the episode? Is the question.
I'm not watching it the night that it comes on.
Yeah, you go watch it tonight.
Now, hold on now. I'm not going to front. Let me stop. I'm on social media.
Okay.
Follow me at JO. I might let you in. I'm everywhere on Twitter though. Check me out on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I can't be on social media and not watch Insecure Power the day that it comes on.
Yeah.
So because they'll ruin it.
That's most definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready to roll, Joe?
Man,
Let's go.
Check us out on iTunes, Facebook, IG, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course the SoundCloud page. So you can catch up on the full archive of the past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. And of course, check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast with Animal Brown and Spike Lee. That's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
They just put up that new episode, the Defiant Ones review.
Yeah.
I checked it out. What y'all think? Y'all check it out?
I think it's dope, man. Great episode. I got a little beef with Lou. You know, it's serious.
Okay.
Yeah, it's serious.
What we got going on?
Yeah, now Lou, he's putting me at some crazy charges out there. You know, stuff that
I was wondering if you was
gonna
bring
that up. That's one of them things, man. You know, Lou, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, boy, Lou, come on now. That was a major charge with the R. Kelly. I've never seen the R. Kelly tape. I just seen stills of it. You know what I'm saying? I seen the stills of it. I seen stills of it, and Lou said I had it at the crib and making copies.
Oh, he said you was like, bro, man.
Come on, man.
He said you was like, bro, man.
He said the street.
He said the street.
He was making copies.
Come on, man. Come on, Lou. But yeah, nah.
I mean, you gave me a couple CDs, but then you didn't give me no R. Kelly.
I don't sell. What you trying to say, Weedy? What you trying to say? You trying to say I'm the CD man or something? You say I'm the I got hot CDs.
You was coming through the sub.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
The CD book.
Man, like dead ass. I was in the mall. Cat pulled up on me today, bro.
No.
He pulled up with a chain, said, "You like this?" Showed it to me. I was like, I can't do nothing with that, man. You know, like, so you trying to say I'm that dude?
Nah, I didn't say that.
Okay. Okay.
When the last time you bought a bootleg?
Bootleg, man. It's been at least 10 years.
That's real.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
When the last time you seen a bootleg?
That would scare the hell out of me.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, for sure. Uh-oh.
What we got going on?
It's loud, too.
Yeah, what is that?
That's just more loud.
Yeah,
Show
we got it. Show what's going on. That's just letting us know that we taking too long with that. But yeah, the Defiance Ones episode. One small problem that with that, the omission of 50 Cent on the Defiance episode. He had the lights on at Interscope from what, 2003, 2009.
Yeah. But see, I think that's more so on the lines 50. I don't want to say turn his back on Interscope, but he definitely went independent at a certain time.
Right.
You look at it, wasn't a lot of game mentioned in the issues.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
So a lot of game for sure. Those boys kept the lights on though.
No, it's true. But
yeah,
so
yeah, for sure. Check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast. See about that Defiance episode. Ladies Room Podcast. You can check out Rizzo and Anne Marie to find out what the ladies are really talking about in the ladies' room. Their latest episode is up. How often do we have sex? You can catch up on past episodes and follow Ladies Room Podcast on IG and Facebook. One time for Coach Lock Weezy.
Ladies, you look good.
Put his own spin on it.
Hey,
shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Coach Lock, man. One time for Coach Lock.
One time.
Fresh for Dummies, me and Animal Brown, a self-help monthly podcast. Not a monthly podcast, it's a fashion podcast directly related to improving everyday fashion every 1st and the 15th. Directly for the culture. You can follow the show IG page at Fresh for Dummies to catch our 9th issue, History of Designer episode. And you can follow the YouTube channel so you can see everything that we have live and in living color. Just simply search Fresh for Dummies on YouTube. For show.
And also, we got the website up.
Yeah.
The Realville Media Group. You can read up on your favorite FSP co-host. Purchase some FSP merchandise.
Yeah.
And catch up on past episodes from other shows on the network and much, much more.
Yeah.
Just go to the website, www.realvillemedia.com. Tell a friend to support the real RMG, all the hashtags.
You getting the RMG chain?
I heard about Animal Brown
getting
the half platinum.
He going half white one, half gold. I don't know, man.
RMG.
Everybody money ain't crazy like Animal Brown.
That's true.
His money a little different, for sure.
You hear the food chain, baby. You do that.
Question of the week, man. Here we go. If you're paid $125,000 a year, could you go the rest of your life without listening to any hip hop and R&B?
No.
Strictly rock, simply pop.
That's not enough.
It's not enough.
Nah.
I could do it.
No.
I could do it. I wouldn't do it, but I could do it.
Rest of my life.
Yeah.
No reasonable doubt.
Nothing. No hip hop, no R&B.
No Blueprint 1.
Nothing.
No What's the 411.
No, hell no. No 411. No.
No hip hop.
What about for 500?
500 what?
1,000.
A year.
A year.
So now I'm a country music fan.
You're a country music
True and
pop.
true.
Yeah. I'm just listening to podcasts every day, bro.
That's it. Yeah, but then you can't. Certain podcasts gonna sprinkle in hip hop.
Sprinkle in, but it's the same time I'm not listening to it. That might be a gray area. Shout out to Coach Lock in the gray area.
For 500, I go.
I'm doing it for $250.
I take my shot for 500.
You take your shot for 500. Yeah. The day you listen to it is dead, though. You gotta go back to getting the job.
That's cool.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. Ooh, yeah. Where you at, Weezy? My bad. Yeah.
Tweet us with questions. We're doing the show at Full Sport Press. At IG.
Yep.
Twitter.
What else?
Facebook.
You fast with it.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm moving, big buddy.
Yeah, I see.
And don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend, man.
To tell your new co-host and podcast friends.
Yeah, about that FSP podcast, man. Most definitely. They'll come up on the show today. We'll discuss the hot sports news of the past week and analyze the NFL versus Colin Kaepernick. Now, do you have a poll question before we get started? Weezy.
Yes, sir. This week's poll question is, which athlete's promising career was overshadowed the most by off-the-field trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert Arenas, Michael Vick, Mike Tyson, or Tiger Woods?
Okay, so Gilbert Arenas got jammed up with the guns.
Got jammed up with his two pistols.
Yeah, Mike Vick had the dogs.
Yeah.
Dog pound. Yeah.
Dog pound.
I got some words for Mike Vick, but we're going to get to it.
Tiger was drunk.
Okay, Weezy.
As hell. And he had it, he was sowing his royal oats.
He ain't.
And who else we had? Mike Tyson caught a rape charge. So who would you say in their, like, at the time of their discrepancy was the biggest out of those four?
No brainer. No brainer.
Tyson.
It's Mike.
Mike, right?
Yeah, Tyson.
Yeah. So,
I believe it hurt the worst Gilbert Arenas because he never bounced back at all. He never played again.
Like he never got a shot.
You never bounced back from that. I think Tiger, man. Because look, Tiger hasn't won one since, bro.
Tiger ain't won
The only thing I would say against that is Tiger had a full career before the bottom fell out.
For sure. Was it full, though?
And the back was starting.
Right, it was on the back nine.
His back problems.
His back. Oh, okay.
His back was starting to go out then.
That's natural, but when we see 30-30 on Tiger Woods, all they're going to say is the downfall. They'll never say how great he was. We're not going to see that.
Yeah, no, you got to say how great he was. He was 3 away from passing Jack.
They'll say that at the beginning, but at the end, it's going to be all... It's
all his transgressions, for sure. But Mike Tyson, though? Mike Tyson catches that rape charge. I don't see Mike losing until he sees Holyfield.
Well, see, okay, devil's advocate on Mike.
Right.
He just lost before he goes to jail.
That's true.
He took that.
That's true.
He took that L to Buster Douglas.
That's true.
And how does he bounce back from that? Is the question.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jeff.
So you never really know with that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But let us know, man. What you think? Who you got? So you say Gilbert?
I'm gonna go Gilbert.
I got Tiger.
I got Mike.
You got Mike.
Honorable mention Pac-Man.
Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah.
Nashville Love.
Yeah.
Pac was tough.
Pac was tough.
He
ran the city for a while.
Pac ran it.
Yeah,
Nashville was not ready for Pac-Man.
I don't think this. I don't know, bro. I think Nashville was ready. I don't think Pac didn't know. Pac ran into some wrong people throughout the city.
Yeah, we ain't going today.
But you know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. Let's get started with this first half then.
Cool.
Yeah. Probably got to press a button on.
The first half is underway.
First half, man. How the sports news of the past week before we get started. I am J Ho.
I'm Weezy.
This is your boy Big Jeff.
Big Jeff, you want to give out your Twitter handle, Instagram handle?
I'm gonna do it like this. Let's give out my Twitter handle.
Okay.
And then we can just spread the wings from there.
Okay.
It gets kind of complicated.
Okay.
Twitter handle is JEasley84.
Yeah.
You just follow me there. We can talk about wrestling, music, and sports.
Whatever.
That's what we there for.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Weezy?
I'm FSP Weezy on IG.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Not positive, but you'll find me on there.
Okay.
Like that Weezy.
Most definitely. First half, we go through the hottest sports news of the past week. First start
No. You skipped over the whole.
What's that?
Yeah,
you talking about me?
Yeah.
That's my turn?
You always
sir.
get
I did. I gave mine earlier, bro.
Give it again.
J-Ho. I might let you. Twitter's free. You got to pay to get in Instagram.
What about your Snapchat?
I don't have that. I don't have
Snapchat.
I don't have that.
He looked at me on that.
I don't have Snapchat. Cameraman. Do I have a Snapchat? I don't have a Snapchat.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's roll.
Let's go.
Ooh, I'm gonna hear about that.
What?
I'm gonna get a letter in the mail about that.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
You're going to HR for that one.
No, for sure. Talk about Zeke Elliott, man. Ezekiel Elliott's investigation continues to linger over Cowboys' 2017 season. Now, many are expecting them to kind of get some sort of suspension. He's the NFL's leading rusher, man. primarily.
You better chill.
Yeah, for sure.
It can all end.
Yeah.
For real.
He had a bunch of incidents starting in March where he pulled down a woman's top, a couple of car wrecks, and he's at the scene of an incident at a Dallas bar, which has lately been swept under the rug, Dallas style.
Like,
So
go ahead.
How many games will Zeke be suspended this year?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 1.
Over and under 1.
Maybe I say 1 on the strength of Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Just 1.
I got 1 max.
I'm with that.
1 max. Max.
But I'm saying, how many more incidents can he get into where we say, oh, okay, it can't be everybody.
But that's true. I think the only one that really is going to matter is the domestic violence.
Yeah.
That's the one that's like, we waiting on that one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so if he somehow skates away on that with no problems, maybe 1 game tops.
I think the thing is with Zeke, Goodell's not going to suspend the face of his league. And he did it with Brady. I get that, right? But he had a personal vendetta against Brady.
He'll suspend Zeke. It just ain't bad enough to where he can get multiple games. But he'll suspend Zeke.
But he's the personality of the whole league, man.
I'm telling you, Zeke can get suspended.
I know he can get suspended.
Just on the strength because Tom Brady got suspended. They say, well, what? You know what I'm saying? He can get suspended.
No, it's just more. My bad, Jeff. It's more probably about politics with the league with him. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. Well, what happened to that automatic 6 games for domestic violence?
That gets tricky now because that gray area when I say, hey, Brown, the kicker.
Yeah.
He didn't get a mandatory. He got the hell. He's never gonna play again. We might not even see Brown again.
I mean,
the kicker.
But it's just at one point they were saying
that scared the shit out of me.
At one point they were saying automatic 6 games, nothing else.
Right.
And then now it's more so going to the level of nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or waiting to see what happened.
Yeah.
It started off with mandatory 6 games, so we kind of lost that a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Even if it ends up being just a game or two, be surprised to see him not being suspended at some point of this, for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, almost there.
Let's move on to Weezy's favorite topic, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
Are they in trouble?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah,
we're in trouble. Just go ahead and go. Just go.
Well, what's going on?
Yeah, you know what's going on. Yeah, you know exactly what's going on.
It's out of the blue. Kyrie gonna get traded.
Kyrie said he's tired of being Batman. I mean, Robin.
He's overseas, dude. He's overseas.
What you mean?
He's over like in China somewhere.
Oh yeah, now he's selling that Nike shoe for sure.
Yeah. So what? I mean, how can he hear him? I mean, what's going on? You're overseas.
Yeah, well, you got to think about. Okay, it was a line of stuff that happened. Griff got fired. They didn't give Billups where they lowballed Billups so much that he didn't even want to play.
He didn't want to take the offer.
He just said, I'm going to the Big 3. Yeah, I don't give a damn. I'm going to play in the Big 3.
They lowballed.
Oh, they lowballed. They try to give him like a little bit under $1 million to be a GM. It's crazy. Then you got Phil getting like 5-6 a year. It's crazy. Then of course you don't trade to get PG. You don't trade to get Jimmy Butler. So it's one of those things like.
I'm gonna take it back even further.
Talk to me.
I think it happened. Kyrie signed his extension before LeBron was even thought of coming back.
For sure.
They signed Kyrie. They brought in David Black.
That
was Kyrie's team. It was setting it up for him.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's true.
And then, of course, you can't turn down LeBron wanting to come back home. Like, that's just is what it is.
Right.
But at a certain point, Kyrie thinking about every time something goes wrong, it's supposed to be mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
So I think you got to go back that far to me to see where he coming from.
So, no. Kyrie, I looked at it. I thought about it real long.
Yeah.
Long and hard.
Yeah.
Man. I just think he's just. You know how you're young.
Yeah.
You be a spoiled brat when you're young.
Almost definitely.
He's 24, 24?
25.
25 years old. You think, man, I'm cold. Like, I don't need. But he need LeBron.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Y'all want to know the real?
Yeah.
Do y'all want to know the real?
Come on.
I think we might be on the same page.
LeBron called Kyrie.
Oh no, that ain't what I'm.
I already
Nah.
Yeah, we said. How many rings you got? Got one. Played in what? 3?
Yeah.
Played in 3. You got your own signature shoe with Nike. Second highest paid player at Nike. Come on now. You slick a household name.
Ain't no slip to it.
Okay?
I'm gone.
Bron said, listen, once this season over with, I'm out this bitch. It's a wrap. Done. Put you in a mean squeeze now. Says, okay, I found your way that you can get out. What you got to do, got to demand a trade. Kind of like Kobe put the pressure on Shaq. Hey, you know what? Boom, boom, boom. We got to get you out of here for me to shine. I'll never trade you once I leave, because once I leave the door, all the money goes out the door. Ain't no way in the world that I'm gonna leave my whole program, franchise in the hands of nobody. Not even look at the Nets right now, dog. You paying to go see the Nets play?
Nah.
You going to see the Hawks play? There's nobody there. Nah, right?
It's a Tuesday night if I'm going to the Nets.
Most definitely. So they're not coming to see J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson. Nah. So put the pressure on the Cavs to capitalize, get the most that they can right now. In turn, you pick wherever you want to go. You're going to take a hit. It'll make you look like you crazy out here. But I'm telling you, this is the best opportunity for you because I'm out of here and I get to go wherever the hell I want to go this time next year. So in turn, say, do what you got to do. I ain't tripping about it, but this is what you got to do. And that's what he did.
I can see that.
I'm telling you, dog, that's exactly what happened.
I can see that, but I think Kyrie's a little more ego-driven than you give him credit for. All right, so check this out. If you rewind back before LeBron even got there,
right.
Again, he was already an all-star.
Right.
Already was an all-star MVP, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Got the MVP.
Already was an all-star MVP. Yeah.
Let's make sure that. So Kyrie Irving was an all-star when LeBron went there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was at his first all-star game in Orlando.
And he was playing with the Cavs, and LeBron was still in Miami.
Yeah.
He got the MVP that year.
Kyrie was on the court in the fourth quarter when it was close. I know this is an all-star game.
Right.
It don't mean much.
Right.
But Kyrie feels like he's like Kobe.
Yeah.
If I'm on the court, I'm going in.
Right.
I'm going in.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I belong here.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyrie's looking for a situation to show that he belongs in the forefront.
Okay.
All right, bet. So he got his chance. He knows now. This is where your part comes in, and I think it's true.
Right.
He knows LeBron is leaving.
Yeah.
Why not force their hand right now?
Force their hand.
Yeah.
Get what you want. I just don't think that nobody doesn't want to play with LeBron James. It's what? 1,000 people in the NBA. 997 of them want to play with LeBron James.
Kobe didn't want to play with Shaq. Somebody could not want to play with LeBron.
I just don't think. I think that's so.
Don't want to play with LeBron.
Now, Derrick Rose is delusional. Derrick Rose is delusional. And we'll talk about this a little bit. Derrick Rose, he ain't the brightest crayon in the box.
For sure.
That's why his brother talks.
Yeah, almost there.
That's why his brother.
So,
yeah,
so did they do an even trade Kyrie Melo? Straight up.
Nah, I think the best trade for him to go to Phoenix.
Who?
Kyrie Irving. Go to Phoenix. Listen to this team now. You got Kyrie. You got Devin Booker, the best young two guard in the league. Josh Jackson at the 3. You got Chris at the 4. You got Dragon Bender, Alex Len at the 5.
They got to give something up to get him.
Oh no, they're gonna give up Eric Bledsoe.
It's not even.
That's even. That's about as even as you gonna get. And two first round picks.
Okay, maybe. So Kyrie 19 million.
Yeah, but so if you think about it, if he goes to New York, hell, they're getting Frank the Tank, Frank Ntilikina. That's the only person you're getting is Frank.
No, he gonna
get Melo.
Melo's 2-year max situation. You're getting a young Eric Bledsoe, one of the most underrated point guards in the NBA right now. He's just playing things nobody's seen him play.
The thing is, you can bring Eric Bledsoe in all you want.
Right.
Fans want to see somebody play with LeBron.
I get that.
So if you bring in Eric Bledsoe and you basically telling LeBron, all right, man, we know you leave.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at least put the front on and try to give him something to make him happy one more time.
I think by the end of this week we'll see a trade.
I was just about to say, so the percentages. I say 100% he's traded.
By the end of the week,
you just got 100.
I got 75 to 100.
You got a preference as far as the team that he goes to, being a Cleveland fan or LeBron James fan?
I'm in Minnesota.
Right. Minnesota be tough too. They just got Jeff Teague though.
Damn.
He's not Kyrie Irving.
He can try it again.
For sure. Nah. Speaking of a major breakup, Hugh Freeze is out as the head coach of the Ole Miss Rebels football team. The Rebels AD found a pattern that included phone calls to a number associated with the female escort service. Now Jeff,
wilding up there.
Come on, why you ain't got a burnout phone with you picking up the escort joints? Why would you put that on the company phone?
Houston Nut, man, told on him though.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Now Freeze, who has about $2 million left on his contract.
I got it.
Let's roll. The show must go on. Let's roll.
He got one job, bro. He got $2 million left on the contract, $5 million in next year, and $5 million in 2019.
Yeah.
Will not be paid going forward.
Yeah.
What happened with Hugh Freeze?
Hugh Freeze had a lot of success.
Most definitely.
Jumped out there
early.
Yeah, very early. Go back to what you said about the burner phone.
Right.
I think he was trying to outsmart everybody.
Oh, for
by
sure.
using the work phone.
Yeah.
Because it's like, who's gonna think to check my work phone?
Nah, that's right. He's overthinking.
He's overthinking.
For sure. Now they gave him a chance. You can retract all phone calls, personal phone calls. He left the damn escort phone calls on the damn work phone.
But at the end of the day, like, it makes sense. Because it makes sense because how else would you get what's your boy that plays wide receiver? Number one wide receiver he had 2 years ago.
Treadwell.
He had Treadwell.
Mm-hmm.
He had what's the other dude that was
Chad Kelly.
No, not Chad Kelly. The defensive end lineman plays.
Kim Deitch. Right.
Them guys are going to LA. I mean, them guys are not going to Ole Miss if they're not getting.
No, he got a hell of a recruiting class. He got the number 1, number 2 quarterback there right now with Shea Patterson.
Yeah. How?
Yeah,
we know how now.
Yeah, no, it ain't about what are you gonna give him escorts? Like, nah, that ain't.
That's what he's doing.
That ain't what he's doing.
What else
are you
doing?
putting that past college football?
No, I'm not putting nothing past college football. But what I'm saying is that's not enough to get you to come play at Ole Miss. That's not enough.
Make that phone call for me.
That's not enough. I'm telling you, there's kids walking around it's in the damn student center at Ole Miss that's better than you're a football player at Ole Miss in the SEC football, bro. You can get any woman you want to. And the women that Hugh Freeze got a hold to, there's nothing compared to the starlets that's at Ole Miss's campus. Starlets. You hear me? Talk to me. That's a starlet.
So you said Hugh Freeze is doing this by himself?
Hey, that's personal. That's for oh my God. That's for himself. He ain't doing that for no kids. No. Will he coach again, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah.
5 years.
5 years?
3 to 5 years.
I say less than that. I say he'll be a coach.
I think he'll
coach. Are you talking about major level, like major?
Oh, they got to go down.
He got to get from the ground up.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was speaking more so towards a major college.
Yeah.
But what sucks is it's gonna hurt the program so bad. They're gonna hang LSU.
Yeah.
They're gonna hang LSU. Maybe,
no, for sure.
I don't know if they're gonna get the death penalty, but it's gonna be rough on them.
Now, when I was talking to Jeff about this, he's saying the calls were brought to attention of the Ole Miss brass by one of Houston Nuts, who you were talking about, former lawyers. And they filed a public records request the 21st of January, freezing the account because they said maybe he's doing something crazy with that phone. So come on. And, Houston Nut was...
All Houston Nut wanted was an apology.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
what lets you know, man. Sometimes people let their arrogance get in their way
Most definitely.
of being successful, man. All they main wanted was just an apology.
Yeah, and Houston Nut, he got jammed up a decade ago with public records of over 2,000 texts, including with a local female anchor. So he really was, but the main thing with Hugh Freeze, he made Ole Miss a respectable place to play football.
For a few years.
For a couple of years, for sure.
Back to the project.
Enjoy the projects.
Most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
Fast track to the project.
You know who go to Ole Miss today?
Here we go.
Who? Chip Kelly.
Nah, Chip ain't go because they're gonna get too much Saints.
Who?
Lane
Kiffin go yesterday.
Today.
Oh, he go yesterday.
But not with them sanctions.
It depends on what he did that with USC.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin go.
He did what after. You're right.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin just wanted a job.
Let's talk about your boy.
Yeah.
Lucky Whitehead.
That's Weezy boy.
That's
my boy.
Yeah, I don't know who Lucky Whitehead is.
Me either. Okay.
Well, he's in the news this week.
Okay.
Okay. On his Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, take that back. On a local Dallas rapper's Instagram, Bugatti Casino.
Okay, that's a hell of a name.
He got a
Yeah. He got a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He posted on his Instagram.
Bugatti Casino.
Yeah. With Lucky Whitehead's dog. His dog name is Blitz.
And
demanded $20,000 for the return.
Come on. $20,000 for a dog.
$20,000 for the dog.
For a pit bull. Okay.
What's this pit bull do?
She better do something.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah. So
Bugatti is saying to keep because the police are like, bro, you can't really extort somebody
right.
for money like this.
Right.
He's saying he bought the dog, and the video was just so he can get his money back.
Okay.
Because he bought the dog from Lucky.
Okay.
And I guess the dog wasn't up to snuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Lucky Whitehead, he calls it like an internet stirs all across the internet. Yeah. Where's my dog?
Yeah.
And people like 10,000 retweets from Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
And then just to get the dog back.
Yeah, he got the dog back.
Yeah.
I don't think we've heard the last of this.
Nah, hell no. There's something to that, right? It was something else to that.
I hope we've heard the last of it because it sounds like
some dumb criminal
power. Like it's something behind
TV,
all this. Like the dog,
it's like Isaiah Thomas shit.
Yeah. Isaiah Thomas. Which Isaiah Thomas?
No, Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
Just like some power, like.
Oh yeah, it's just different. Like you said,
he shot for the moon.
Yeah, 20,000 for a dog.
Sheesh.
And I guess you look at an NFL player, they make $20,000, in 2 weeks. So in turn, that would be nothing. But Lucky Whitehead's not. Yeah,
I'm going to talk to some of my dog lovers.
Yeah, let us. Yeah,
because that was
back with us about that.
Yeah,
I don't get that. Speaking of delusion, let's talk about Mike Tirico, man. Longtime ESPN broadcaster turned NBC Sports announcer Mike Tirico doesn't believe himself to be black.
Okay.
To hear him tell it, he's just, quote, an Italian kid who grew up in Queens, who people keep insisting he's black. Starting with the quote, we live in a world where we're not supposed to judge. Why would anyone care about identifying, end quote. I couldn't tell you now that what blood runs through Mike Tirico's body, right? Or his veins. But I can tell you that Mike Tirico is black as hell. Black. Black as a Caprice Classic. He's black. Blacker than Mary J. Davis.
I just don't understand.
Blacker than the Buick Regal.
Blacker than the Buick. Hey, listen.
With a black and mild.
I'm telling you, he's blacker than 22-inch bra. I'm telling you, he's black.
And Mike Tirico is one of my favorite.
Tirico's nice, man. Tirico's, are you sweet? Nah, Tirico's nice with
Mike Tirico do hockey.
Yeah.
He does golf.
Yeah. I know. He jack off trace. He's a beast.
Play-by-play.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, and I'm sure we'll kind of talk about some of this when we get started with the second half with Colin Kaepernick, but what's so wrong with being just black, though?
But did you, not to cut you off, but did you peep everything he said, though?
What else did he say?
About his family, how he says, if you look at the photo of my father,
right.
my grandfather, my mother,
right.
they're white.
Right.
Then, okay, I didn't believe that at first. I pulled a picture up.
Yeah.
They're white as hell.
So was it a foster family or
That's
something?
why I'm thinking.
You see Mike Tirico nose before, man?
Yeah.
It's a black man nose.
I ain't trying to mess up the camera shot there, but that's it.
Man, that picture don't look like 2000. Like that looked like a 1999 picture. Tirico older than us, man. Tirico got to be 50.
I hear you.
That's some bullshit.
If
that's not Mike Tirico.
That's
in that
real.
Picture. There's no way that's Mike Tirico in that picture, dog. There's no way.
I'm out of it.
Okay, you
ain't
got a dog in that fight.
I ain't got a dog in that fight.
That ain't Mike Tirico.
I will say this. He's just another person in a long line of people who reach a certain level.
Right.
And just because there's an ounce of something else in
right.
them, they want to proclaim not to be what they look like.
Just be black.
It's not cool to just be black.
Just be black, dog. Yeah. Speaking of being black, police say 25-year-old Mervyn Cave and 2 others apparently pulled off items at the store at a random Louis Vuitton store in Colorado. Mm-hmm. Now, the items totaled up to $18,000, and the credit card that Cave tried to say that he used was declined. So what did he do? He used Apple Pay on his phone, but at LV, it requires a profile ID to complete the transaction.
Right.
So at this point, Cave gave Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, Mr. Evelyn Lozado, but he gave him his name. He was unable to give the phone number corresponding to Johnson's account. Through the clerk, he proceeded with the actual purchase, but she also called police, who arrived right before Cave left the store, right?
Okay.
So his story was inconsistent, as he was willing to show police the credit card number associated with the PayPal account, or the Apple Pay account. So Cave maintained that he was Chad Javon Johnson, but he told the cops he was born in 1991. When was Chad Johnson born?
What, 91?
1978.
Yeah.
So Cave was booked on felony counts of identity theft and authorized use of a financial transaction device. Now, the real Chad Johnson reached out, said he would pay for his bail, hadn't heard anything else about it. Fair foul, using Chad Johnson to get $18,000 from Louis Vuitton.
As somebody who's been a victim of identity theft, foul.
Right. If you're gonna be a thief, be a smart thief, dog.
That's the new Shuck.
Right.
That's the scammers and all this stuff. That's the new Shuck. So,
they scam for sure.
Yeah, so I get it.
Right.
But, bro, you got Chad Johnson?
Of all people?
Ocho Cinco.
Have you seen this kid, Mr. K? He
Yeah.
got dreads. Chad Johnson hadn't had hair since 1998.
Since 91.
No, seriously.
Nah,
So come on, man. Come on, man.
It's a lot. That's a lot.
For sure. Stupid.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Jacksonville Jaguars player Dante Fowler.
That's a Gator. It's a Florida Gator.
I know.
For sure.
That's
Top
why
3 pick.
I led off with Jacksonville Jaguars on purpose. I'm a Seminole, baby.
Okay.
We
got y'all this shit.
You want to bet that?
No, we ain't gonna bet that. Nah, y'all loaded this.
Okay, all right. You sure?
Yeah,
we got
sure.
we got a while.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, okay.
Okay. He was arrested on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
for simple battery and mischief.
But that's exactly what it is.
Break it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
According to the police report, after a man said something about Fowler's driving, Fowler got out of his car, engaged in words with the man, hit the man, knocked his glasses off, and then stepped on his glasses.
Mm-hmm. You got to step on the glass.
Yeah, that's just add insult to injury.
Oh, for sure.
Also took the victim's grocery bag, who just purchased liquor, and threw it in the lake.
Oh, you got to.
This is your gator.
This is my guy.
Defend him.
He was drunk.
No. Let him defend this.
No.
Because they got a history of this going on down
Yeah, no, for sure. We got busy, man. This is what I do know.
Okay.
They said he was mad the way Dante Fowler was driving through the complex.
Uh-huh.
You know he had to say something out the way to Dante Fowler for him to get out the car and throw his stuff in the lake, man. That's just not a one-off. You say, hey, slow down. That's not enough to get somebody out of the car. He called him something. He called him something, for sure. But my dog is just not the best driver in the world. He got 17 tickets.
Yeah, listen to this.
Since 2016, 2015.
That's last year.
No, it's crazy. No, it's crazy.
7. Why? No, he didn't quit driving.
No, for sure.
He got enough money to get a driver.
He didn't
for
hire
sure.
one of his homeboys to be at the crib, be more room, and just, hey, let's go here, let's go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He had only 17 points put on his license because, some got thrown out, things of that nature. But at one point, he had 11 points from June 2016 to May 16, 2017.
Come on.
He need to hire somebody.
10 cases were thrown out. But now, granted, was Dante Fowler driving crazy through the apartments? Hell yeah.
Right.
There's no question. There's no question in my mind he was going crazy. But that man said something to Dante Fowler to get him to do that.
Does Dante Fowler seem like the type of person that it takes a lot to interact like that?
No, he's not. Okay. He's top 3 pick in the draft.
We don't know
Tears ACL. He only had 4 sacks last year. Great player. Short tempered.
That's what I mean.
For sure. He's super. Come on. Yeah. To play football at a high level like that, something got to be wrong with you.
Because at the end of the day, stepping on the glasses.
Yeah, that was just to add. I'm telling you, this man. I'm telling you, he called him. You know what he called him. You know what he called him.
He said, "Fuck your glasses."
Okay.
Is we gonna go there?
Yeah, I'm just telling you what he did.
He Rick James his glasses.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's what you said.
That's what he did.
Okay.
Wow.
Right wing.
But let's get back to the NBA, man. You know what's better than a sports game every year? The best basketball game ever been NBA 2K. He was doing a commercial shoot with multiple players just for this week. It's kind of releasing some of the players' attributes and their actual ratings. Now, they told multiple players what their ratings would be right in front of their face. And a lot of people weren't excited about it. Most players were hoping and wanting a higher rating, which was expected, but the likelihood that it happened in 2017, 2018 through season as it progressed. Yeah. Jeff, do you play 2K?
I play 2K.
Okay.
PS4 though.
PS4 though.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Okay. See, everybody play 2K. Don't nobody play Xbox because they know I play on Xbox. Guess what they don't want? Smoke. That's what that is. They don't want smoke. But
cameraman says different.
Yeah. DP has been shout out to you though. Listen, the cameraman nobody wants to smoke. Nobody wants to smoke. So we're gonna go through the first batch of ratings. Paul George is a 91. Which is right. Yeah. Kyrie Irving's a 90. That's OD.
No, that's low.
Is Kyrie Irving a 99?
He's 91.
92. He's an 88. Let's just be real. Isaiah Thomas is an 89.
That's high.
No, that's good.
He's better than Isaiah Thomas, Jay.
No, I don't. Listen, it's some stuff that Kyrie Irving does better than Isaiah Thomas 100%.
Like everything. Most things on basketball courts.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you, listen now, offensively, it's not that far off. Isaiah Thomas averaged 30 points in his NBA last year. I know
he
that.
Also
right?
didn't play with LeBron James or Kevin Love.
No, I get that, right? Man. But at the same time, that's your man. See, that's what I'm saying. See, Kyrie Irving is your man. So that's Jeff's guy. So I get that, and of course, right? You just do whatever LeBron do. You got King James right across your chest. Yeah, the chosen one. No, you know what I'm saying? But no, most players didn't like the rating that they got. It's Kyrie Irving. Okay, so what's LeBron's rating this year? What do you say it's gonna be?
98.
There's no
96.
He's about 96, right?
96.
Yeah. Steph Curry.
92, 91.
92, 91 for sure. Yeah.
What is LeBron?
LeBron will be like a 96, 97. KD's got to be a 96, 97,
94,
right?
95.
Just don't be disrespectful.
LeBron's still the best player in the league, James.
I know, I get that, right?
So if
but
LeBron's a 96,
though.
If LeBron's a 96,
right.
KD's 95, 94.
if Kyrie Irving is traded before the release of the game, it's the first time a signature athlete has ever been traded before an actual release of a game. The 18-year history of NBA 2K. But there's no way that KD's not the highest rated person on 2K this year. I'm willing to bet that.
There's a certain guy.
KD's your guy.
He won MVP. He won MVP.
Yeah.
He's in Oklahoma City.
Right.
He's probably the highest rated player.
Well, his shooting percentage is trash.
Well,
and he averaged 6 turnovers.
He also averaged a triple-double.
Right, he did average a triple-double, which is the most overstated stat in the NBA within the last 7. You ready to move on? Okay.
I do have a question, though.
Okay, talk to me.
For the Realville Media Group.
Okay.
What's their 2K rating?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so NBA 2K?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, granted, Jeff, all right, so I'm very disrespected in my athletic prowess in my young age. But let me tell you something. I'm right now. Nobody wants no smoke.
Okay.
I'm about at 84 right now.
Okay.
Weezy just... Weezy's a defensive liability.
Don't do that.
Score.
But you have his stamina's trash though. He can't defend for a long time.
Okay.
I score.
But you get the bucket though.
He cannot get a bucket. He can't get to the bucket. He's a one-way ticket. He's going right every time. He's Spike Lou. Let me tell you, Spike Lou said on Spike Lou right. You cannot go left.
Nobody stop me from getting in my spot.
You can't get there. If I'm sitting on your left,
you can't stop me from getting in my spot.
You can't go right. I mean, you can't go left, bro.
I'm a cool 78 on School 78.
Cool, what you do?
I mean, you know.
Now
listen to me.
Okay.
I'm a strategic player.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you live inside, you've been inside Nashville. Right. I'm the leading assist getter at the Reservoir.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the Reservoir basketball. Right. All time assist leader. All time fight starter. All time. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm an easy 81 right now.
You're 81 right now.
With no practice.
Okay, this is the thing. Let me tell you about the boys on the hip hop side. Those guys can't play basketball anymore. Those guys are washed.
Yeah.
Chris has been through a couple of surgeries.
Yeah, ankle.
He's done. Yeah. Lou
been hitting the gym though. Lou.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Lou lost all athletic prowess at a young age. You understand? Lou's not getting out there.
Okay.
But for sure, I mean, I'm sure they have something to say about that. But yeah, for sure, that 2K rating is trash.
Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah.
The highest selling NFL jerseys since the draft.
Right.
All right. So we kind of talked about this a little bit, but we didn't really go into depth before the show. Who you got, Weezy? Who you think had the highest selling jersey at this point?
Before the draft?
Since the draft. Since the draft. Yeah. Come on. Including the rookies. So everybody.
Right.
Time, right?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I got Zeke. Yeah, I got Zeke.
Okay.
Where we at?
Beast mode.
Raiders jersey.
Really? Top selling jersey since the draft.
That's
right. That's something new in the
Yeah, for sure. Everybody want that new jersey.
Yeah, it is beast mode. Like
it is beast mode.
Yeah, I mean he's one of them people that he transcends football.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he's one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why the Buffalo Bills trade. Never mind.
Yeah, man. It's been tough sledding for you, man.
So
yeah. Yes.
Can we move on?
Yeah. Now
we ain't gotta talk about this at all.
Yeah, you know what? You ready to get started with halftime?
Yeah. No, we
can
can
start with halftime.
Please.
Halftime. We have another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Coach Brown's a former TSU tight end and the current defensive coordinator for Hillsborough High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to the Burrows. Coach Brown will give an insight on hot topics from a former player and a current coaches. Shit. You got that out of there, motherfucker.
Good evening. I am Coach Brown, and welcome to Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. This evening, we're going to be talking about Hugh Freeze and his tenure at Ole Miss. Some key defining moments of his career in 2013, February 4th, had the best Ole Miss recruiting class of all time. This recruiting class included Robert Kendichi, Laramie Thompson, Laquan Treadwell. So he was able to change the stigma of Ole Miss by getting key players in there. Now, some may say it's because he was cheap. I can't speculate on that. I can neither confirm nor deny that. But the fact of the matter is he was getting key players in there that are playing on Sundays, which is key to success in college football. Also, he was able to upset number 1 ranked Alabama in 2014. And I'm going to be honest. I saw Ole Miss Miss played Alabama at least 5 straight years, and Ole Miss always played Alabama tough and took them to the brink of destruction each and every time. They actually won that game 23-17. Alabama was 4-0 at the time, and Nick Saban's team seemed to have some issues with playing against Ole Miss. We knew that the draft night debacle for Laramie Tunsil was an issue in the Hugh Freeze era. On April 28, 2016, the video was leaked with him with a bong and smoking weed moments before the draft. Like, it was crazy. I don't know how any coach or any college or the young man Laramie Tunsil could deal with those issues on draft day. Huge. But now we're to the resignation. Him resigning. He kind of had fought through the NCAA violations and the things of that nature. But the escort service, him calling from the school phone, they're going through phone records, and he's called an escort service. Come on, Hugh Freeze, man. Like, you got to do better. I mean, everyone has vices and things of that nature. Come on, Hugh Freeze. You can't do that with your school phone. It's not going to work out for you, man. For that very reason, he's left $20 million on the table, which is what he was making at Ole Miss. So for that very reason, you freeze you the bum of the week as well. Wish you nothing but the best. But come on, man. Can't call escort service. That's not the business, man. Hey, I am the coach. Coach Brown, that is. Root. And I'm gone.
That's another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. First thing he was talking about, which made a lot of sense too, man, all the stuff that he did for Ole Miss, man. You know, just as far as putting him back in the national light. What we didn't talk about was Tunsil. That brought the attention that nobody wanted. That's just bad attention right there, man. Yeah. Even with Hugh Freeze, though, it's one of those things where Houston Nutt, which is a terrible name, it's one of those things where he got the last laugh for sure.
Almost there.
Yeah, he feels good. He sleeps good. He slept. How good did he sleep last night?
I think
like a baby.
Yeah.
He slept as good as I felt when Russell Westbrook lost in the first round.
He slept about as good as I felt when Russell Westbrook won the MVP.
And he slept about as good as I felt when LeBron got beat 4-1 in the finals. This is a year for me, dog. Alabama lost. Yeah, Alabama lost. North Carolina, we got one for the hill.
He slept about as good as me when Florida State drugged the Gators.
Well, I mean, but this is also true to the fact that, you know.
What about when you got one for the hill?
Oh, we got one for the hill, but at the same time, the Jeff team, his football team ain't won a football championship. The Bills ain't won a championship ever in life.
Who's your team? The 49ers.
Oh, the 49ers for sure. Oh, yeah.
What, we betting records this year?
Why would you want to do that this year, Jeff? We ain't got no damn quarterback.
Do we?
Yeah, y'all got Tyrod Taylor, the most underrated.
We're going to talk about the quarterback y'all should still have.
Man. Are you ready to get started with the second half?
Let's go.
Let's go.
The second half is underway.
Second half, man. Topic time. The NFL versus Colin Kaepernick. Before we get started, I am J Hope.
I'm Weezy.
It's your boy Big Chef.
You know what I want to say?
What's your
I am
Coach Lock.
Golly. I almost said that for real.
Shout out to Coach Lock.
Shout out to Coach Lock, man. One time for Coach Lock. Now, boy, you got to get the swing of things, brother. Month that's a spark in national controversy by kneeling during the national anthem. Camp. It's now unemployed, man. No team sealing. It's not. Sealing to sign has went past the point of like.
I think he's done.
We'll get there for sure, but it's gotten past the point of us thinking, you know what? There's a chance that he might get signed. 142 days to count. 142 days, yeah. Come on, man. Is it a surprise?
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
What about you, Jeff? Is it surprising you?
What are we talking about? Straight talent?
No, 142 days and not even being...
In regards to straight talent or the overall picture?
Just overall picture. Him not being on the NFL team. It's not surprising.
Not surprising. Straight talent is very surprising.
29 years old. Not surprising.
He still got gas in
He
the
got
tank.
6 years left.
Oh, no, for
Easy.
sure. Now, there have been 21 quarterbacks signed instead of Kaepernick. The list includes Mike Glennon, Brian Hoyer, trash, Nick Foles,
You haven't named anybody.
Josh McCown, Landry Jones,
All those guys are backups though.
Matt Barkley.
Man, bro, I can play. You got
Mark Sanchez.
I'm taking Cap so far.
Geno Smith.
Still taking Cap.
E.J. Manuel.
I hate E.J. Manuel.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
backup.
T.J. Yates.
Can we go back to Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I don't know if I want to watch a league that Ryan Fitzpatrick can have a job.
For sure.
Colin Kaepernick can.
Man.
Based off strictly talent. Do you know what Ryan Fitzpatrick has done to so many teams?
He's ruined them. But he did all right his first year with y'all. I'm going to be real.
No. He did all right 6 games with us.
That's true.
Got paid.
He got paid.
Went on a bye.
Yeah.
And crashed and burned.
He crashed and burned. Is it the beard?
It's the beard in the wedding ring.
For sure.
He plays in his wedding ring.
Case Keenum. Come on. Blaine Gabbert. That's just to name a few. There's like 15 other quarterbacks.
Gabbert's still in the quarterback.
Blaine Gabbert is the backup quarterback in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's who was starting over him.
Yeah,
in the first few games, he renegotiated his contract to where they would take the injury clause out, so he wouldn't get money.
Blaine Gabbert. So we're here to analyze why Colin Kaepernick is still on the NFL shit list, for sure. So the number one question: why is Colin Kaepernick still unemployed? He's earned $43 million in his career. Is it a situation where he should just retire? No, he can still play.
Yeah, he can still play, but we know why he's unemployed.
Dude, there's 120 quarterbacks in the NFL right now, roughly, to start training camp.
Talent-wise, he should be in there, but he can't. They're not gonna let him in.
He's top 30 talent-wise.
It's no question.
Let's see.
Well, we'll talk about if he can still play. Yeah. But why is he not? Why is he still unemployed?
Because nobody wants to get in that water with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's if it was the Super Bowl year.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like with Ray Rice. If Ray Rice had 1,000 yards, I'm not trying to compare the two because those are two totally different things. But if Ray Rice had 1,000 yards rushing year, and he pulled that stunt in the elevator, he gets a call.
He gets at least a call. He didn't even get a call. Like so, and this is the thing. Cap is not even promoting hate. He's just opening the conversation for equal rights. Yeah, for sure. So, and you know, they came out and said that his health wasn't 100%. That he was, his work ethic was trash.
But then he goes on a visit, not visit, but then he goes to Seattle.
Right.
And they say he's too good to be a backup.
Come on, man.
Well, that's true.
It's the truth. But why is he not playing? Why is he not on the team?
I mean, let's just call it what it is. They're not going to pick him up because of what he stands for.
Now, some people point to his 3-16 record over the past 2 seasons.
Well, you're a 49er fan.
For sure.
What the hell was he? Who was he throwing to?
Torrey Smith. And he has one route. Quentin Patton. Come on, man.
Quentin who?
Right.
I know who he is.
Right, for sure. Like, what's not up for debate. That's not a list of players that should be signed in front of him. No. Like, right? 100% of the league.
Is he a starter in the league?
Can he start? He can start on a couple of teams.
He can start for the Cleveland Browns right now.
And that's, we'll get to that. That's our third. We're gonna get to that. We probably got to look at that. So so can he play?
Yes.
He can play, right?
Yeah.
So he's not good enough to, play. That's just out of the window, man. Let's say 20% of the people in the league say, I don't think he can play. Okay. Right? But in turn, you say this kid, who the hell is Mike Glennon, though? They're going to start Trubisky over here. Day one. And they gave him $20 million to come in and be a career backup.
Geno Smith still has a job.
Geno Smith still plays in the NFL, dog.
Mark Sanchez still gets paid to play football.
Come on,
Mark
man.
Sanchez took the team to the playoffs, guys. Yeah, y'all.
Colin Kaepernick took the team to the Super Bowl.
What the hell? Twice? What are you talking about?
But y'all tripping on Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez can't play football. Dead. He can't play football.
You start a team right now, and you're in a bad spot. You're what you call it, expansion team.
Yeah.
You picking Sanchez or Cap in your expansion draft?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
You ride for Sanchez now. Let me hear something.
What happened? You know who you going with.
I'm about to take Cap.
Okay, here we go. That's all.
It's just genuine hate for this dude, man. And it all started with him kneeling for the national anthem.
Exactly.
And it's and I get that, but at the same time, it shouldn't stop him from getting a gig. A gig? Like, dude, come on, he can play.
He can still play.
Dude, he had 16-3, 16-4 this year. Come on, man.
He did have a 398 game against New Orleans.
I know. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. And he didn't play until what? Week 7?
76.
Yeah. So, okay. So, like you mentioned earlier, Weezy, are there any NFL teams that should sign him?
Yeah, I got Jacksonville as a quality backups because your boy Broders is not doing that.
Blake Bortles can play. Blake Bortles 32-11 when you don't ever do it. One year. No, last year wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad.
You was finna cancel on your. That was your boy.
It's my guy. I was never gonna leave though.
Only thing about Blake is that was their year to blow up. That was their year to take that division because nobody really stepped up to take.
Nobody stepped up. I agree.
And he can start for the Jets.
Yeah. Now listen, he can start the Browns tomorrow.
Hey, Browns.
Deshaun Kaiser is my guy.
Okay.
But he's not ready to play today. You understand? And they had RG3. They decided to go with RG3, cut him after he was on the damn injury reserve list the whole year. He could go there. He can start the Jets tomorrow. Yeah. They got Hackenberg.
Yeah. Christian Hackenberg.
And Bryce Petty, your man.
Bryce Petty, my guy. I think Bryce
They
Petty
can't play. Those
know.
Guys can't play.
What's that about though with Bryce Petty? What?
Bryce Petty's, first off, he's too little.
Okay.
I don't like short quarterbacks. Russell Wilson is the
Drew Brees.
Yeah, he's Drew Brees. Right. He's the exception to the rule, not the rule. This is the thing about Baylor quarterbacks.
It's a system.
It's a damn system. They can't play quarterback in the NFL.
Don't do this to RG3 though.
RG3 can't play in the NFL.
RG3 don't get hurt his rookie year. We're talking about him completely different.
He's rookie of the year. I get all that. Confidence too, Jeff.
I know it's shot.
He was confident.
Everything he believed in
went out the
gone.
window.
Yeah,
it's gone.
So no, I'm with you. That's why I said if that injury doesn't happen, he's a different player.
The Rams.
Ooh.
No.
Jared Goff.
They got my boy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Jared Goff.
He can play. Right, he's the future, right?
But it ain't.
But he's not ready.
Okay.
He's still not ready.
Okay.
Adding a player like Cap would be perfect.
I can see.
I think.
I thought that's where he was going.
I thought it was either there, Seattle, or New Orleans. They've been needing a situation. Their backup quarterback is Luke McCown, Garrett Grayson. Come on now. Drew Brees 38, man.
He could come to Buffalo and at least make it a competition.
No,
what's that right?
No, listen, man. The disrespect that Bills fans, except for Tonio, shout out to Tonio, that has towards my dog. Five get busy, man. No, Five gets busy, Jeff.
No,
you can't do him. Talk to me.
I personally endorse Tyrod Taylor.
Okay.
Anybody but EJ Manuel or Ryan.
And that's a Florida State Seminole.
Well, I'll go into that if you want me to.
Okay.
But if you think about it, EJ Manuel.
Right.
Same team Jameis Winston won the national championship with.
For sure.
Was EJ Manuel the year before.
Sure was. And that's the difference. That's all I got to
say right there.
For sure.
All right, so then moving back to the cap and Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor, to his defense, Sammy Watkins hasn't been.
He hasn't had anybody to throw to.
So he hasn't had anybody to throw to. I just think he could come. Cap could come to Buffalo and create a competition. At least push Tyrod to be better.
I get that.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all you.
Because he's got to come. He's got to go be a backup somewhere.
For sure, right? Though, let me tell you something about Tyrod Taylor. He can play.
I'm not doubting.
He can play. He just never had any wideouts.
Yeah.
He got wideouts now. Sammy might be at 100%. Who y'all second wideout right now?
I don't want to talk about
it. Okay. Yeah.
Let's keep going, bro.
So let's talk about Mike Vick. That's the thing I don't like about the Mike Vick comments. It's been over talked. If you're under a rock, Mike Vick said it would be for the best interest of Colin Kaepernick to cut his hair. Whenever there's a black public figure in the news for speaking against the status quo, inevitably will come a time in which similar public figures set up in front of us to voice their opinion on the situation. Now, when I was watching it with Whitlock, I knew a curveball was coming. Just didn't know when, based on the way that he was just so nice.
No, based on his Jason Whitlock.
That too, right? But he was just too nice. Now, Whitlock always at odds with the black community. You know, he ridiculed LeBron, saying that, racism isn't that tough when you're rich. So I saw him buttering up my dog, Vic.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things, he just fell for it. Because he felt comfortable. He thought he was talking to one of his brothers. And it not necessarily say that you should only talk, but in turn he felt comfortable. He set him up.
Well, in terms of Vic, what he said, I know we have a diverse listening group here on FSP, so I'm going to miss my words a little bit.
Right.
All right. So in terms of what Vic said, we've all heard that before.
Hell yeah.
So when you were in high school or you was in college, I could never grow my hair. Right. Everybody tried.
Right.
Everybody wanted the braids or the dreads or whatever. And then you heard your older family members who were successful or who at least went to college and and try other things,
Mm-hmm.
they said, bro, you better cut your hair.
You're right, for
If
sure.
you want a job with these
Almost
people,
definitely.
you got to cut your hair.
Yeah.
So we've heard that before.
Yeah,
Cool. I know what Vic was trying to say.
for sure.
I agree with you 100%. Jason Whitlock led him up to the slaughterhouse.
Oh, for sure.
Because he didn't give him an out. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
But and this also comes from Vic. Ever since he got out
Mm-hmm.
of prison, has been on this. I gotta make y'all love me again too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's where this is coming from. They went and got the right guy
Yeah.
to say what they wanted him to say.
Yeah. No,
And
for
Vic
sure.
didn't even know what was happening.
Didn't have a
Nah.
clue.
He didn't
And that's
even-
what I'm
he
talking
didn't
about.
even see it. Like,
Yeah.
He didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, no, that was the whole, dog and pony show.
Yeah, my thing with Michael Vick is, do he know how many times we came to his defense like, oh, they just dogs?
Oh yeah, no, we definitely gonna talk about people we came to the defense of. That's one of the things we.
Like,
probably
did
gonna
he
talk
forget
about.
that? Like, I was one of them guys. Like, what he did was wrong. He was killing dogs.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
And
But the irony of that, Vic goes in and say that he understands and he likes his social, action that he's doing. But then you go right back and, put your foot in your mouth and you say, he should cut his hair. We know, being African American.
you just don't say
kids.
that, Michael Vick.
You say that, you just don't say that on national TV.
right. You
Yeah,
come.
no, for sure.
And he didn't give Cap an out because then he also said Cap wasn't talented enough to play.
Yeah, come on now.
See, that was the thing. It was
Yeah.
like, all right, Vic, you got your second chance. Even though you were wrong for what you did with the dogs or whatnot, you're speaking out against someone and basically pulling their second chance from up under
No,
them.
he
Under
needs
them.
that
because
second
you're
chance.
the person that everybody turned on for
Yeah.
the dog thing.
No, for sure.
And you're coming back wanting people to give you retribution and give you a second chance. Now you're telling them that someone else doesn't deserve it.
Right, no, it's just crazy.
So once Vic said that, not
Yeah,
cut you
you
off,
good,
bro.
you good.
Once Vic said that, you heard him you heard other sportscasters and other talking heads that hated Vic
Hated Vic.
agreeing with Vic now,
Yeah.
saying that this is what I mean. It's
Yeah.
not his talent, it's not race.
Right.
I'm sorry, it is talent, it's not his race. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, Vic, don't
Yeah.
give them that.
Yeah, now that confused me because for first thing he said he was unemployed because of his performance, but a haircut will help. What am I'm missing something there? And that's just not, it took the world 50 years to not kind of ostracize people because of hair.
Yeah.
You got, what's my man, Howie Long's son that played for the Patriots last year, came out and said, hey, I played for the America's team. Let's just say, Dallas is America's team, but everybody loves the Patriots, right? He played for them. He said, I had a dirty mullet. What does that mean about my hair? We still want to, I got 5 rings. We got 5 rings there. So Vic used to wear cornrows, man.
Before prison.
Come on, man.
It don't
Like,
matter.
But
Come on, man.
that was me and my partner, shout out to D Harris, we was talking
Yeah.
about this. That was before Dungy.
Yeah, for sure.
Once he went to
Oh,
that
he got that
Dungy boot camp,
That Dungy boot
cleaned
camp,
all that
clean
up,
you
man.
clean
And that's
you
what I was thinking Vic could have done for Cap.
Right.
He should have been his
But Cap
dungeon.
hasn't done anything wrong.
He
Nah,
hasn't done anything wrong. Like that,
he
for
just
sure.
he just stood up for something that he
That's
believed
it.
in, which you shouldn't be ostracized for. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
You shouldn't
be.
But yeah, that's another story.
Yeah, no, for sure. So what if a white retired NFL QB said what Vic said? Basically, say Tony Romo, Jay Cutler went out and said exactly what Vic said.
Oh,
Would it be a backlash
In regards to the hair,
to the hair?
Yeah, he can't say that.
he can't say.
He better not say that.
Nah, I can't say that.
You know?
He better reword it on
Right.
the lines of he needs to change his image or something
Right.
like that.
Like that.
Even still, that sounds rough because
Yeah.
because you're
What you
saying
mean? What's wrong with my image?
exactly because
What
you're
did I
saying
do
somebody
wrong?
who stood up for themselves
Right.
should be, what I mean, which sportscasters around the country on national TV said all year long
Right.
that he was wrong and he should take back the stance and he should stick to football.
Right.
You're only a football, but no,
Yeah.
or even more, you're only a backup quarterback at this
Yeah, for
point.
sure.
That's what they were calling him the whole year.
Yeah, no, for sure. So should Cap be supported by NFL fans?
Yeah, I to a certain extent.
Yeah. The owners shine away just strictly because of backlash.
Yeah.
Being fans, NFL Shop says that, Colin Kaepernick was one of the top 5 highest rated selling jerseys of 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So him being a polarizing figure isn't necessarily a bad thing in the eyes of fans.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the best interest of your owners.
Yeah.
In
Right.
terms of the backlash.
Because they're 1%.
Because of that 1%. Yeah, for sure, right? So,
yeah.
it's just things that, as fans, I think we have not necessarily a shorter leash as far as like things that we, ask to be like, you say, hey, I feel better about this because of said things that this person does. Cap did something that he felt that was right. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't kill anybody. He just had an opinion on something, and he just voiced his opinion. I don't think anything is wrong with that, man. Especially in the fans' eyes.
I saw something on Instagram that kind of speaks to this. I saw a guy, a local Detroit rapper named Trick. I might have heard of him.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trick said that he's boycotting the NFL this year for Kaepernick.
It's not far-fetched.
It's not far-fetched, but I'm not boycotting the NFL.
Okay.
I support Kaepernick, but I'm not gonna start watching.
Well, how do you support him without? I mean, they're ostracizing him because of his views. Wouldn't it be right to kind of support him in the right way and say, hey, you know, we're gonna hurt them? I mean, you not looking, looking at the games, not playing fantasy football.
That's hurting me.
Yeah,
you got. And then you also got to look at it like the NFL is the only league, only major sports league, well, maybe NHL if you count it as a major sports league, that really doesn't embrace African American culture.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you look at baseball, you get to pick your entrance, your walk up music for the plate.
Right.
You get to express yourself with far as your cleats, and you know what I mean.
Right.
Then the NBA is the NBA. We don't have to talk about that. That's one of the more they play Kendrick for God's sake before the NBA finals. You know what I'm saying? So that league has definitely embraced a black voice, or African American voice. The NFL, it puts the shield ahead of mostly everyone.
Yeah, most.
So it's kind of like, as fans, if we don't support what he's saying,
right,
they're washing under the rug.
Oh,
that's why he's not getting picked up.
Yeah. No, for sure, because they know what you said, Weezy. It's gonna hurt me more not watching the game just because Cap's not playing. Yeah, it's gonna hurt them more for sure. What about his fellow NFL players? Should they support him? They've shown great support. Should they continue to support him?
I think they already did.
Yeah, no, they stood up with him for sure.
For how long though?
Yeah.
For how long?
Right.
How long though?
What do you think they could do more? That's a better question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they could do a lot.
I mean, I'm not telling a man to sacrifice his paycheck. I understand.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Right.
No, because there's ways you can go about it, and there's stricter numbers. Because then it becomes a point to where it's like, all right, I can't punish everybody like this. Right. Everybody's contract isn't up. Everybody is like, not trying to put them under the bus. Let's look like somebody, if Ezekiel Elliott was squeaking, Dak Prescott.
Right.
What if Dak Prescott did it? Who just took over the Dallas Cowboys and took them to the playoffs. You know, they had their best run they've had in years.
Right.
And somebody like Dak Prescott got behind the Colin Kaepernick message. It's a whole different ballgame.
The first time he has a bad game, he's out of there.
Okay, that's true. But if more people do it, it becomes more blatant. You can't hide it when it's more like one person's like, that didn't look right, but let's keep on moving.
Right.
They do it to 10 people.
It's just not smart. It ain't. It's messed up as that sounds as a black man, but it's not smart.
Okay.
For business, for my family.
That's true.
It's just not.
Yeah.
And now behind the camera, man, Cap, anything you want, I'm supporting it.
Right.
If for your foundation, I got you under the table.
If the Pouncey brothers can wear free Hernandez hats, you can stand up with Cap.
You can stand up with Cap. Sure.
Like you can stand up.
And then they took them hats off real quick.
They took pictures.
The NFL.
They took pictures with them.
Yeah, for sure.
The pictures don't go nowhere.
The pictures don't go nowhere. I get that, but NFL contracts are 1-on-1. You can have a hell of a year the next year. Yeah. The next year you can be cut. Yeah. So the NFL, the thing I don't like about the NFL is basically told us you can commit almost any crime in the book, right? And you'll still have a chance to play. Maybe not next year, but a year after that, if you're still a quote-unquote high-level player or performer, right? Yeah. Yet, if you exercise your constitutional right, just saying bring attention to the plight of your people via the only medium that you have, which is the NFL, you can't play. It's unforgivable. Now you can't play again. I mean, it's just one of those things,
It's tough.
It's not one NFL coach has ever been, stepped up and said, hey, that he's a great player. I want to sign him. Everybody's saying, man, he's such a great player. Yeah. He was great with us. But unlike Vic, Cap doesn't really have the reason to be unapologetic for that. That's crazy. Yeah. So which professional players do sports fans support that we shouldn't have? It's a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
And we're not asking them to be role models. We're not here to ask a professional player to raise kids. But
it's some people out there that got away from stuff that we shouldn't have supported.
Ben Roethlisberger.
For sure.
First and foremost.
That's my first one.
First and foremost. Twice accused of rape, Jeff.
Yeah.
Twice. Once settled out of court. Got married 6 months after they said, you know what, after this last, Nah.
And we never heard anything about it.
Nothing. You don't hear anything. If that happens in 2016, 2015, he gets two times? 2 accusations? Accusations have gotten people. Come on now.
That shows you Pittsburgh, though. The power of Pittsburgh.
No, the power of being a white NFL quarterback.
Yeah, but rate, though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Pittsburgh, they support him.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
He walks on water up there. So they made sure a lot of that didn't come out on time.
Yeah.
It got washed under the rug a little bit. Like,
For
they've
sure.
done things for Tomlin up
for
there.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
They took care of.
Yeah, they took
For
care
sure.
of people. So that's Pittsburgh.
So what about OJ?
That's the poster boy.
Right? We supported the hell out of him.
He let us down.
Oh, listen. Okay. Jeff, as a kid, did you believe O.J. Simpson did that?
As a kid, when I'm watching that on TV, it was good television. I was more so mad they interrupted the finals game.
For sure.
But I didn't believe he did it. I never could wrap my head
around like right.
One killing two at the same time.
At the same time,
yeah,
and, you know,
with no gun.
Probably parents saying, "Oh no," and we're hearing our parents, right?
Yeah.
That boy didn't do that. Oh, they just wanted, da 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 da. OJ did that shit. Yeah. There's 100% OJ did that shit.
Obviously, the glove don't fit.
Man, listen, and I get all that. It went against race.
Even if OJ did it, which, you know, as we get older, we have our own.
Yeah, you still don't think OJ did it?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah.
But he didn't deserve to go to trial for it. Because they did. If you watch that O.J. Simpson show, and you watch the
it was a dog and pony
30
show.
for 30 joint they did so much wrong.
Yeah,
that he had to get out.
Yeah, he had to get
out. The dude admits to planting evidence before and being a racist.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't be up here.
Yeah,
you can't be the first on scene to do anything. We can't trust your word.
So, and that's what we came up with. So basically,
hold on, one more play. What about Ray Lewis?
We supported the hell out of Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis was acquitted though.
Yeah.
I don't think Ray Lewis did that. I don't think
Ray Lewis didn't have anything before that. Anything after that.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
He cleaned up real quick.
Now, it wasn't even necessarily cleaned up. I just don't think Ray was that type of guy. I don't think he had the. Now, granted, I know he's a Florida guy, and I get
Ray
that,
Lewis
right?
Is nuts, man.
Yeah, no, but I just don't think he did that. Now, was he made? You know, I don't know the specifics of that case, so I can't speak on it.
Yeah.
But what I do know, I don't think that Ray did that. I don't think Ray did that. But we did support him. We supported Tiger Woods, whatever the hell he did. We supported.
No, we didn't support Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we did.
We backed out of Tiger Woods.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We supported Tiger Woods from afar.
Okay, now
you see what I'm saying?
We wasn't front lines with Tiger.
Oh no, we weren't front lines.
Because once Tiger hit us with
the Appalachian
stuff, we was
in front line with OJ.
We was front with OJ
for sure. So what other professional players have been blacklisted for sure?
Name some.
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Easy.
For sure.
Easy.
Yeah, you know, he got blackballed, wouldn't rise for national anthem. He still does it today.
Playing in the Big Three. The Big Three still doesn't do it.
He turns back to it.
Yeah.
Ain't no question. Craig Hodges, outspoken Muslim.
Craig Hodges. He wore dashiki to the White House.
Wore dashiki to the White House.
I like it.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? So, very outspoken.
You know, Craig Hodges didn't even get picked up by a team, but he won the 3-point contest.
Right.
They let him come back the next year in like an NBA practice jersey.
See what I'm saying?
3-point championship.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, that was tough, man.
And you don't hear a lot about that Craig Hodges story.
They got him up out of there.
Sure.
They got him up out of there.
They definitely blackballers, man.
Kerry Rhodes. You know, a lot of, you know, homosexuality stuff that was going on about him.
Yeah.
Teammates didn't like him per se. Kerry Rhodes is a top 3 safety.
Yeah.
His last year playing, I think it was Arizona with the Jets, one of them.
I thought it was the Jets.
Okay. Yeah. So in turn, him playing there, and dude, how you a top 3 safety? You never play in the NFL again. Come on now. Sean McCants, Dennis Rodman, you know, Sprewell. Sprewell said he couldn't play with. What's that?
How did Sprewell? Talk to me about Sprewell.
Sprewell told the Timberwolves, I can't live. I can't feed my family with $30 million. So
he
$30 million?
He deserved it. Whatever happened to him not being able to get another team,
right?
He deserved that shit.
No, if $30 million,
nah, he deserved that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We shouldn't even brought his name up.
I mean, let's talk about.
I was hoping you had something more. Because I was like, is that what happened?
But this is the thing. Right before that, he did choke the coach too.
Listen, he got a lot going on.
Yeah,
he was asking for it.
Now he choked the coach. Now
you should have put AI on here.
AI was in blackball.
You said, damn.
But AI, the risk wasn't worth the reward anymore.
AI was on the Pistons.
He couldn't play anymore, Jeff.
Nah, he didn't get blackballed.
Do you remember the Grizzlies?
I remember the Grizzlies
fiasco.
Yeah, I remember the Pistons. The risk wasn't worth the reward anymore. You've been there. I'm pointing at the time where you're out there. Can he still play? He can't play anymore.
What about Gilbert Arenas?
Gilbert Arenas blackball for sure.
Blackball.
I seen Gilbert Arenas hit 10 threes with one hand.
Antoine Walker.
He just can't play anymore.
Nah, he was done. He was out of shape. He was done.
Yeah.
The shimmy was
blackball.
over.
It was done.
Jamarcus Russell.
Who is that?
Jamarcus Russell?
Jamarcus Russell. You said Jamarcus. He couldn't play dead.
No,
Jamarcus Russell's trash.
Nah, listen to me, man. He got that lean.
He's done.
He got the Bama boy chain.
Yeah, he got the Bama boy
out of there, dude.
His playing weight is 340. He's playing 340.
340.
That's huge.
My quarterback can't be 340.
No.
He threw 100 yards, though.
He did.
My quarterback can't be 340.
Can't be. Come on, man.
You got 3 steps in you. We can't run no harder with 340, baby.
Come on, man.
Not today.
No. So which player gets a job first? Cap, RG3, or Johnny Manziel?
Jesus.
RG3.
Johnny Manziel.
The safe bet is RG3.
The safe bet is Johnny Manziel.
I don't think Johnny.
People are talking about Johnny Manziel as a safe project, bro.
I think
Johnny Manziel will. I'm telling you, he'll be on the team by this time next year.
He should be.
Yeah, both of them. All three should be in it. RG3 can still play. He could be a backup. He's better than some of these backups.
I don't know why he ain't signed.
Yeah, no, for sure.
If Ryan Fitzpatrick can play in the league,
if Ryan Fitzpatrick,
any one of these 3 quarterbacks could be on the team.
It's 100% facts.
Is your boy Mallett got a job?
Ryan Mallett. It's my guy. Ryan Mallett is my guy. Ryan Mallett no longer plays in the NFL.
Okay,
and Ryan Mallett can play.
Oh,
now Ryan Mallett can play.
That's the line. If Fitzpatrick, Ryan Mallett is the line.
You're damn lie. No, you're damn lie. What's the kid?
That's the line.
It's hella Lions. Rodney Peete couldn't play.
Wait, how far are you going back?
Right, no, I'm saying Dante Culpepper couldn't play.
When?
Ryan Mallett was still Dante Culpepper was trash.
When?
Vince Young can't play.
Well, when?
Vince Young's trash.
I don't know.
You think Vince Young can still play in the NFL right now?
Can still play? Hell no.
Could he play with 10 years ago?
Yes.
10 years ago, right?
Yes.
5 years ago. No.
I'm thinking 5 years ago. That was the Buffalo stuff in Green Bay.
Green Bay.
He deserved a better shot in Green Bay.
Man, come on.
He deserved a better shot in Green Bay.
What about T.O.?
Can play foot. No.
Like right now?
Yeah, not right now, but was he blackballed?
The risk wasn't worth the reward. It's the difference between
Chad
being
Johnson.
blackballed. The risk. He headbutted his old lady.
Chad Johnson couldn't get it going. When he couldn't get it going in New England, I knew he was done.
Yeah, he was done.
Yeah, he couldn't get it going in New England.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's Colin. Okay. So let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Colin Kaepernick playing in the NFL this year.
Yes.
No.
I think something, God forbid, is going to be an injury somewhere.
Yeah.
That way he has to get picked up.
It's so much more out there that they're not going to call Cap.
If there isn't any more.
At this point, you're going to get Jay Cutler from the booth.
Yeah.
Tony Romo from the booth. Now it's just getting disrespectful.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You about to call Brett Favre, see if he got one more drive.
No, he don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They will call Jay Cutler and Tony Romo for the call.
They will call them,
and that doesn't make it right. Though.
They'll remain retired
for sure.
You're going to be calling.
It's only a certain
Christian Ponder
owners that would even consider.
Christian Ponder still plays in the NFL.
I don't believe that.
Christian Ponder's in the NFL right now.
No, because he got cut by Minnesota.
No, he's still playing.
Christian Ponder was my guy.
That's your guy.
And for
trash. Chris Winkie was my guy when he was at Florida State.
Christian Ponder had
my quarterbacks have been trash. We'll talk about that. We haven't had one good quarterback. We got one
other
now.
than Tebow.
You don't know that.
We got one now.
Who?
Nah, there's a kid playing in West Virginia next year. Name's Will Greer. He's a Florida guy until he dies. We had you guys kind of long.
Yeah, we did.
Really long.
For sure.
It's all right though.
You know, how you feel, man? First show in the books, man. FSP style.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man. Nah, most definitely. Shout out to Jeff. Let us know, man, if you need something, man. Here we go. Now, Weezy.
Yo.
Jeff was talking about your socks. He's thinking about the socks, man. FSP socks.
So we'll get the socks popping.
Okay.
We'll get the socks popping. Okay. All proceeds go to me.
Man,
Weezy
no,
guy.
for sure.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care what nobody say. Weezy's my guy.
Don't forget, man, to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell her friend that Insecure come on tonight.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
The Insecure watch party friend.
You going hand in hand in the popcorn ball? You don't want to talk about it? You don't want to talk about that?
The popcorn ball?
Let's get out of here.
My kind of creep with you.
Hand in hand.
Oh, shit. That was funny.